Good day, everybody. Let me just set up my screens here. There we go. Okay. Hello, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it happens to be, wherever you are today. I am LeftToeDjinn, and Empire of Sin is finally out. Now, I was perusing some of the reviews for this earlier in the day, and it seems there's a lot of people who are mad that it's complicated, and there's a lot of small bugs that will hopefully be patched out at some point. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. So yeah, just start a new game here.
Good choice.
And it seems that you can randomize what kind of boss you have to start with, and it kind of just picks one for you. You do have to start with a boss, which,
Hey, I'm your only man.
I mean, that's a thing. I would rather kind of build my own character, but that's okay. We have Frankie Donovan of the Donovans, who doesn't look too terrible.
All right.
We've got Jenna over here,
Goldie Garneau, the one and only.
stage actress.
Ha, good decision.
Ah, the Tongs.
Is this something I can...
You and me are gonna do some
I was
good
doing a
business.
practice run with Dino Banyan here.
Good choice.
The Italian mob. I mean, it would make sense, wouldn't it? What else do we have? Ah, the Vice Kings. Interesting. So less chance to get raided in brothels, more income from casinos. That looks like a fun boss ability as well. And threat generation with a large empire is 25% less threatening. You know what? We'll play the Vice Kings. That sounds fun. We are going to play on the hardest difficulty because why the hell wouldn't we? I don't know if enemy factions being at 10 is a good number or not, to be honest. So we will give that a shot and see where we end up.
Good evening, Daniel.
Hopefully the volume is okay for everybody. Had to kind of fiddle with some of the volume settings earlier because it was blowing out my headphones, so. Mayor Thompson, I'm surprised to see you at the Dunbar.
Mayor Thompson, I'm surprised to see you at the Dunbar Club.
I love his hat.
It's Bill to my friends.
It is wise, Bill, for the mayor to be seen in an illegal gambling establishment. Yeah, let's ask him.
Is it wise, Bill, for the mayor to be seen in an illegal gambling establishment?
I don't know, Daniel. This is Chicago. There's a chance it might win me the election by a landslide. I wanted to come by in person to say I was sorry to hear about your father.
I'd thank you, Bill, but I get the feeling you're just buttering me up.
Bill, but I get the feeling you're just buttering me up.
I'm just coming to meet one of my favorite constituents. I have a soft spot for charitable organizations, which is what you seem to have become, giving free funeral services to half the ward.
It's my parlor, my business. It's what he would have wanted. It's a family trade. Let's go for that.
It's my parlor, my business. It's what he would have wanted. It's a family trade.
Doesn't sound like business at all. Not one that lasts long, anyway.
So I can either say, it's a loan, how would it be if we weren't able to bury our father when the time came, people need this, or who else would they go to, Bill? You? Dump grandma on the steps of City Hall? I'm gonna say people need it.
It's a loan. How would it be if we weren't able to bury our father when the time came? People need this.
Like they need your hooch and whores and illegal policy rackets? Of
Yes.
course, I don't know any of that.
People have their vices. It's an unsavory business, but I am a businessman. Or it's as savory as your business, Mr. Mayor. I like that one.
It's as savory as your business, Mr. Mayor. I think I'm the more honest of the two of us.
I'm going to be honest with you now. Jackson the businessman is smarter than Jackson the humanitarian. I'd like to speak to him, please.
I'll check if he's in.
I'll check if he's in. What's your request?
I have some issues in my administration at the moment. There's an opportunist, Mr. Jerry Johnson, who doesn't share my vision for the city. He's threatening to go to the papers. I'd like you to stop him before he impacts my re-election campaign. Just scare him. Nothing too extreme.
Okay. I know Jerry. I let him borrow some money to pay for his kids' medical
I know
bills.
Jerry. I let him borrow some money to pay for his kids' medical bills.
Good. Then you've got leverage.
Yeah, I don't like leveraging a sick kid.
Leveraging a sick kid? Come on, Bill. I'm not a monster.
I'm not saying threaten him or anything. It's just good to have in your back pocket. You get me?
And how much can the city spare for this
How
important
much
work?
can the city spare for this important work?
I thought you had the interests of the community at heart. Aren't I the community?
Why doesn't the community put its hand in its pocket and see how much it has to spare?
Why doesn't the community put its hand in its pocket and see how much it has to spare?
I'll give you...
You do think I'm a charity.
You do think I'm a charity.
Bet it on the wheel. You might get lucky.
I don't know if I want to be a committee man. Don't know what that actually does. Let's ask.
Have you given thought to endorsing me as a committeeman for the second ward?
Daniel the humanitarian, sure. But Daniel the businessman...
Be careful which one you decide to deal with.
Be careful which one you decide to deal with, Mayor Thompson.
Give it time, Daniel. With the election, we need discretion.
Keep the money.
Keep the money. I need your word. When the time is right, you'll give me your endorsement.
I promise.
Don't trust him even a little bit. Yeah, I don't believe you.
I don't believe you, but I'll go against my better judgment again.
Apparently you gave me the cash
You
anyway.
help me, I help you. That's the deal. Take the money anyway, huh? The goodwill of the people. Call me when it's done. You can trust me, Daniel. Now, is there a back door out of here?
Sounds just wrong.
Sure. Let me show you out.
Oh, I'm getting some glare on my camera here. Let me fix that. Yeah, that's better. Daniel finds himself on the familiar Chicago streets. Alright. And here we are at the normal game. I'm going to skip the tutorial.
You got it, boss. I've been around the block a time or two, so I've left some tips for you in the mission journal.
Excellent. Now I did get the larger version of the game, so I immediately have a bunch of freebies. I'm not going to use them. I think using pay-to-win stuff is cheap and annoying. So this is the main map of the game here. You have your mob boss, Daniel Mckee Jackson here. You also have some of my guards, my mob being the Vice Kings. I've got 500 bucks. I'm currently losing 46 bucks a week, a day, not sure which. I own a speakeasy and a brewery, it looks like. And if you hold down X, or if you zoom out all the way, you can actually see the entire neighborhood map. Looks like I am over here in the corner. I can raid a building, I can buy buildings, I can steal other people's buildings. I can also catch a taxi to go between the areas here. And then if you zoom out even further, you can see this neighborhood is Fulton Market, and you can also take over Little Italy, West Loop Gate, etc., 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 to kind of expand everywhere that you're going. So, currently nobody owns this neighborhood. What was that? The prosperity is mediocre, so things cost a little more, no more patrons than usual, income is at 1% profit. People prefer top shelf booze. There's a total of 1,100 people that are potential customers. I'm not making any money, and I own 2 rackets where there are 12 around in the area owned by other people. And there are 24 different derelict buildings we can also take over from local thugs. Let's see. There's my safe house. There's my brewery. And there's my speakeasy. Let's check out the speakeasy. So, here's the speakeasy. We can... if I remember how... There we go. Just moved my boss inside. No. That's missions. There we go. So, you have your upgrades for all of your businesses, including your safe house. This is the amount of security. I'm at level 2 by default. The amount of ambience, I'm also at level 2. This increases your upkeep and increases your income percentage and the value of the place overall. Deflect is the raid. It's kind of like hiding the money, raiding, having people watch the door, things like that. Excuse me. And just decreases the raid chance from local police and feds, etc. Security does what's on the tin, honestly. And word of mouth is just the amount of people talking to you or talking about your place. The more you have word of mouth, the more notoriety you have. The more notoriety you have, the more likely people are to show up and raid the place. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword. But that's okay. We currently only have 500 bucks, so in order to get anything done, we're going to have to get some thugs.
This is the Black Book.
I know how the Black Book works, thank you. I can't afford to hire anybody at the moment, unfortunately. But she wouldn't be bad.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, the tutorial gives you free gangsters, but I skipped that because why not, honestly. So let's go ahead and head out. And we'll attempt to take over somebody else's business. So we hold X to figure out what's nearby. People over here belong to a different gang. Or possibly not another gang. There's police here. Interesting. We're going to have to find somebody else's building to take over.
As you command.
Like this one. That's somebody's safe house. So not something I want to deal with. Let's see what's up here.
Looks like the cops are eyeing your businesses. To stop cops from casing your rackets, you can temporarily close them. Or you can try to bribe the cops using the discuss option and...
The cops are eyeing my business? The cops are eyeing my business. Stay away from my brewery, you bastards. Going to take a look inside my brewery, make sure I can actually have some security here. And I can, I just need to make money on it. We are now making some money due to the speakeasy, so that's nice. But it does mean we'll have to upgrade this place eventually. Probably increase the deflect before anything else. And get that taken care of. How do I get out of this place? There we go. Just zoom out.
Greetings.
Okay. Now, there is a brothel here. And I'm kind of curious about it. Looks like it's level 1 all across the board. There are a boatload of security guards standing out front of it, though. Exterminate agenda. That's less good. Okay, we've met a new faction, the Los Lucreos. What the hell are you doing in my neighborhood? I can threaten her, I can just kill people outright, or I can have a sit down. Let's try having a sit down. And we'll go and talk to her, get some diplomacy done. Yes.
Senor Daniel Mckee Jackson, I'm pleased that you made it here.
It's
quite something to meet a legend such as yourself. We're gonna butter her up.
It's quite something to meet a legend such as yourself, Miss Duarte.
Such a polite boy. I've heard that about you. You've got a soft heart for people, true?
I've been known to show compassion for my fellow man. I'm not sure where you're getting that information, or let's get to the point. Yeah, I've been known to show compassion.
I've been known to show my compassion for my fellow men. Yes.
Weak. Men like you will never run the city because your hearts are like paper. Others will crumple you and throw you in the garbage.
Oh, she seems delightful. What about your husband? Is that what happened to him? I feel like that's a sensitive spot. Let's get to the real reason why we're here.
Let's get to the real reason why we're here.
We have similar goals in the city, similar interests, but I'm sure we can reach an understanding.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
You run casinos. I will help you improve their security for a low price. It is something I do myself in my own casinos.
And in return?
In return, you'll make my casinos more profitable. Send over some of your managers to my casinos. Does this suit you?
Interesting. You know what? Let's do it.
All right, Mr. Duarte. You've got a deal.
Bueno. See to it immediately. I will do the same. Adios, mijito.
Sliver Dad, how you doing tonight? We're playing Empire of Sin. And you can usually do exclamation point what game as well if you're curious about it.
Farewell, Mr. Duarte.
This is Paradox's new gang simulator kind of thing. Still very much a strategy game. Everyone is looking fancy. Well, it's the 1920s and we're all mobsters, so, you know. I've entered a temporary business arrangement with Elvira Duarte, possibly. And will receive the following bonuses for 1 month. Brothel security cost minus 4%, and casino security upgrade cost minus 2%. Okay. So I made a deal, which is nice. Unfortunately, I still need some new businesses. So she is over here. There's some cops still eyeing my business, which I don't really like. I can't afford to take over most rackets right now. There's another gang leader over here. Really? Oh, she's just a random hired thug. Interesting. Let's go see her. Sliver Dad, how you doing tonight? Okay, so she wants to take 4% and $600 minimum. What else does she come with? Oh, she cost 11 grand up front. Good God. How am I doing? I am doing well, I think. My knee is completely beat up because I helped a friend of mine who is suffering from cancer move the other day. So I just overextended myself quite a bit, and that was fun. But otherwise, having a pretty good day. Okay, there's another business over here. Let's take a cab to here and see what we can do about raiding somebody else's building. A brothel. Let's investigate the brothel. Oh, it's Dean O'Banion. Well, we have to fight someone. I guess we're gonna fight the Northside mob. So that'll be fun. Okay, so this is pretty basic. I wonder if I could take it over directly. Let's take a look inside. Busted knee, no good. Yeah. That's at least 3 days before you can go out in the with the warband again. You know, that's pretty much it. Wow, there's a lot of people in here. So, I could just straight up ambush this place. There's not even very many people in here. Let's do that.
Hey, Kingpin, do you want more pointers about how combat works?
And skip the tutorial for me. Okay, the bartender isn't somebody I'm fighting. This guy's not somebody I'm fighting. Alright, we're gonna move up to about here. See if we can find anybody. Not currently anybody in range. So instead, I think we're gonna go for full cover right over here. There we go. It's my turn again because I haven't been spotted yet. Interesting. So there is a stealth element as well. That's fun. Apparently the bartender just doesn't care that I'm here. We'll move up to here. And I don't currently have any targets. Can't see anybody from here. If I move up to here... Didn't expect this kind of game? Yeah, it's a tactical shooter. I can unload my pistol into the target with this guy's special ability called Last Rites. You know? Let's do that. Nice. Well, that's just fun. Okay, so we lost 13 standing with the Northside mob. And we recovered a couple $100. Yeah, his special abilities are fantastic. We are going to take over this business, and we will keep it a brothel. Brothels are where customers go to engage in sexual activities. Well, thank you, game. In case people didn't know what a brothel was. They provide a low, reliable income, and unlike speakeasies and casinos, they do not require alcohol in order to function. But alcohol probably makes them better. Earnings is low, upkeep is low. Pros, brothels don't need to consume alcohol to function, but alcohol will increase profits. Hey, I was right. Cons, if gangsters are left inside brothels too long, they can contract STDs. There's a fascinating way that they're doing gangsters in this, where they do have skills and abilities and then interactions that they acquire, for example, getting STDs or getting injured. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger. Exactly. What do we want to call this? You know what, Sliverdad? You're in the chat. Sliverdads... back room, the flaming horse. We can do the flaming horse. Flaming horse it is. And I've unlocked the brothel. Fantastic. Scared the crap out of all of the call girls, but that's okay. The Northside mob are demanding retribution. You took the blue feather. Apparently that's what it was called. You know how much work I put into that racket? Meet me and we'll see we can right this wrong. He's asking for a sit down. Yes, I will sit down with Dean O'Banion. I'm sure that won't cause any problems at all. Can you name the bartender? No, it doesn't look like it. I can buy a drink for $1. What's the scoop around town? Nothing going on. Excellent. Stop talking to me. Alright. You know what? That went well.
As you command.
Gotta use the 20s accent. You know what? You're right. I should probably do that. So where is Dean O'Banion's place? Safe house. Let's see. Where is he asking me to meet him? Oh, there's a side mission I should be doing as well. I should probably keep track of that. I don't want to meet him at a casino. I'm going to meet him at the brothel. Nope, can't. Never mind. Never mind. Oh! That's the side mission. Scoop around town didn't sound right. Hey, what's the scoop around town? Is that any better? It's probably pretty terrible. If he's asking for a sit down, then where does he want to talk? The safe house is pretty simple. There you go. Is that better? He's got a bunch of thugs out in this alleyway that I'm probably going to want to avoid. I can just attack the safe house. Which probably isn't the brightest idea in the world.
What?
My rating with the mob increased because I haven't shot anybody yet. That's nice. Jerry's going to the papers. Let's take care of Jerry. Oh, that's where the sit down is. Okay. Well, we've only got 20 days to take care of that, so let's go to the sit down. And then we'll take care of Jerry. Wire his mouth shut for him. Bust a knee. Well, I already know for a fact that ruins your day. Okay, we're going to a speakeasy to begin a sit down. With Dean O'Banion. Whatever do you mean, Dean O'Banion?
What do you mean?
My crew informed me that you took over my racket. What were you thinking?
No, I took it.
All right, I took it. Sorry.
I appreciate your honesty. I trust you'll be returning the racket, too.
Now that we're not going to do. It's mine now.
You don't tell me what to do. It's mine now.
You've tested my patience far enough. This means war.
Alright, we're going to war with the Northside mob, because that sounds like a great idea in 1920s Chicago. You know what? If we're at war... Can I just... What's the info here? Pretty low? I'm just going to attack the place. Screw it. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. So we've got one guy with a shotgun over here. Everybody in the street is getting involved. We have this lady here. War. I have some sort of song stuck in my head telling me that it's not good for anything. But you know what? Apparently it's good for taking over businesses. I could just unload on her.
We reap what we sow.
Okay, so if the character is killed and ammo remains, it'll target another person. There we go.
Moving in.
Beautiful.
They ain't got no chance.
Whoa, meat hook. Ow!
Moving in.
Steps out of the joint and starts blasting. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Apparently, I just decided, you know what? Fuck this person in particular. That guy's got a sniper rifle. That can be a bad day. Then again, picking a fight with the North Side mob, probably not my brightest moment. He's got a shotgun. So, standing here is probably not my best bet. How much damage can I do to this guy? Yeah, that would be a bit on the painful side. I wonder... I still have a decent chance of hitting him from here. But I think probably booking it to full cover somewhere is probably a better plan, so I'm going to go for that.
All right. Kill him.
Oh. Okay, they're repositioning as well.
Light him up.
I've been marked, which lowers my defense by a quarter, I want to say, 25% or so. Thankfully, he missed me. They got Scorpion on their team. Get out of there. I mean, you're not wrong. Guy's got a fucking meat hook. I don't like that this guy's got a shotgun. But I think we're just going to have to deal with it. We'll just pump a few into him. It'll be fine. Ow. Ooh. That was painful. I am playing this on the highest difficulty, by the way. Because I am a wee bit on the crazy side. Let's use my first aid kit. So this is XCOM. XCOM meets Gangsters. If you ever played like the 1993, I want to say, game by Hot House Studios, I think. That plus XCOM is pretty much this game. That's the vibe I'm getting. I don't like that everybody can hit me. But I think if I survive long enough to just empty my clip at folks, I should be okay. Kronos wants to say hi to everybody.
Got him. Kill him.
Okay. So far, so good. Didn't get shot anymore this round, so that's nice. I've got one more round. And then I'll probably be fine. Let's move behind this dumpster. Who are these scrubs that can't take out one person, right? Got a 64% chance on the guy with a shotgun, so we're going for him. There we go. Kronos is now laying on the keyboard. It's very helpful. Thank you, Kronos.
Move it.
That guy with the... Oh, I've earned the nickname Lucky because that guy missed such an obvious shot on me. That's fun. I don't like the guy with the sniper rifle. He is bad news. I've got pretty decent odds of hitting everybody. This costs 2 AP, so I can't really use it right now. And I've only got 2 shots in my gun, so that wouldn't help. Let's take 1 shot, and then we're going to reload. And then next round, we're going to just unload on everybody.
Light him up.
Ow! Ow!
Shit.
Scorpion's at it again. Oh god. Ah. Okay, if we survive until next round.
Coming for you.
Yeah. Talk about an OP attack, man. Jesus. Okay, now let's see if Overwatch will shoot me for performing a skill. We'll kill you first. Down he goes. Down he goes. And down I go. Okay. Thank you, game. Appreciate that. April 8th, 1920. I wonder if it has an autosave. Badass finish, right? Went out in a blaze of glory. I have no idea if this autosaves. We're going to find out. Turns out, yes, but not the right game, so we're going to go back to the main menu. And honestly, I liked his start, so we're going to pick him back up. That was my test game that you just saw. Do you guys have a preference on who you want to play as this round? Because we could pick him back up again, because I love his hat. We could beat Capone, but I feel like that's probably a bit overdone today.
Hey.
Frankie Donovan.
Hey, how you doing?
Angelo Jenna.
Goldie Garneau, the pleasure is all yours.
Dapper Dude is dope. All right, we'll keep him then.
Hey there,
You and me are good.
Muy bien.
There we go. Back to the Vice Kings. Ooh, Goldie. No, we're still playing on hard mode. Because hard mode is the way to go. Unfortunately, we do have to go through this conversation again, but that's okay. Maybe I'll pick a fight with some local hoods next time instead of one of the mob bosses. I'm busy. What's this about?
Sorry, Bill. I'm busy. What is this about?
I need you to scare a member of my administration to stop them from talking to the newspapers. I'm Mr. Jerry Johnson. There's cash in it for you.
Okay.
I know Jerry. Sure, I'll take care of it.
You help me, I help you.
Right.
That's the deal. Call me
Okay,
when
so
it's
this
time.
time we are going
You can
to
trust me,
just
Daniel.
take care of
Now,
Jerry
just
right
follow
out the
that
door
door
instead
out
of
here.
starting a war immediately.
Sure. Let me show you out.
My cat Kronos is still laying right here and attacking my hand apparently. Hey, there we go. I know you don't currently have the badge up, but I did make some new badges that got uploaded to the channel. I'll be getting some new emotes probably in a week or two.
You got it, boss.
So that'll be fun. Again, we do have the golden stuff that you get for ordering the game in a deluxe mode and what have you. I still don't like using those, so I'm not going to. Right. Jerry, where the hell are you? Jerry. You're right next to me. Fantastic. Whoop. Kronos is laying on the keyboard again. Okay. Talk Jerry out of going to the papers. Wreck him. Mr. Jackson, it's good to see you again. Likewise, Jerry. How's the family? We're fine, thanks, Daniel. About the money I owe you for Julia's operation, I just need a little more time. Things have been tough lately. I won't rush you on it, Jerry. Thanks, Daniel. How are things with you? I trust the funeral parlor is prospering. Yes, we're talking. There's no shortage of business, but we have something to discuss. Of course, what's on your mind? I hear you're thinking about talking to the papers about Bill Thompson. Of course I am. I've got a contract in his organization, or a contact in his organization, that says they'll spill the beans on his dirty money. Did you know he took money from the schools to pay for his yacht? That sounds like 1920 Chicago. Out of my daughter's school, mind you. I can say persuasion, or use my persuasion. That's not true. Even so, sometimes we have to make unpleasant decisions. I can intimidate him. I implore you to drop this for your family's sake. That's disturbing. Tell you what, let's try to make him a deal. That's gross exaggeration. How can I convince you to drop this? Alright, getting rid of Thompson is big, especially when we've got an actual proof from someone on the inside. But I need help with Julia for her operation. But I also need more cash. I didn't want to ask, but since you're asked and all, what do you need it for? He owes some money to some people. Okay. Okay. I can ask him how much. Is he better at one? Oh, with the intimidation and stuff? I'm thinking he is. I'm guessing threatening this guy's family would probably done the trick. How much are you looking for, Jerry? 5 grand? Jesus Christ, man. Is there another way? Haven't asked for much, but that's the only thing that you want. If we can't help, I understand, but I'm still going to make sure Thompson's on the front page tomorrow morning. Let's see, I can threaten him, or I can persuade him. Because I don't want to give him 5 grand. I mean, it seems like gaming it a bit if I do just give him the 5 grand, but it'd also take us an age to save up that much cash. So, dry air is really getting me today. I don't want to threaten his sick kid, so I'll persuade him. How can you support that blowhard? Apparently we got a success. He's the worst thing to happen to the city in ages. I mean, he's probably not wrong. And it breaks my heart to see a good man like you supporting him. I'm not going to say he's for the good of the people. You just don't know me. You need to drop this. Fine, look, I don't need any problems between you and me. You're my last real friend in the city, but I just wish you'd get away from that asshole. You're better than him. You're entitled to your opinion, Jerry. Okay. Now I have to call Bill, let him know that I talked to Jerry. Do that from my safe house, looks like. Nice. Real quick end to a basic starting mission. Plus, we are making a profit off of our speakeasy, so that's nice. Brewery's costing us $10 a day. That's okay so far. Alright, let's do a hard save before I manage to screw everything up again. There we go. And we'll call Bill. I lost my whorehouse. We'll get it back for you, Sliver Dad. Bill Thompson speaking. I've handled your problem. I'm glad to hear it. Bill, about my committee man seat. I promise we'll discuss it, but not right now. I'll come see you when I can spare the time we need to talk. Okay. So I gained 1 reputation. Notoriety. Otherwise, I just need to do brick by brick and start opening up places. So I think what I will do... Whoa. The Bureau of Prohibition has shut down Enterprise Repository. Your alcohol production will slow down significantly until you can reopen it. Alright, I guess we're talking to Bill immediately then.
Got it. This is the diplomacy screen.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, he's standing here. Okay. Hi, Bill. Jackson, great to see you. How have you been? Let's see. Look, the BOP closed down one of my businesses, Enterprise Repository. I need your help getting it back. You heard about that? What the hell are you talking about there, Bill? I work very closely with the BOP. It's part of my job. Don't forget that you'll be dealing with them when you get your seat. Alright, can you help me or not? Bill is the mayor. So currently we're doing his dirty work, but I have a feeling we're going to be killing him shortly. Because I don't like the way he's talking to me. Alright, Bill, can you help me or not? I need to bribe some folk. I don't have much to spare, Bill. Can you help me out? They want 35 grand to release it back to you, but you don't have to pay them out of pocket. Alright, I'm listening. Between you and I, there's a casino named Cheap Steaks nearby with close to 50 grand in the safe. Get to that safe, get the cash out, bring it back here, we split the remainder. Huh. I can intimidate him. Say I'm entitled to all of it. I like that. There we go. Yeah, 35k in 1920s money. I mean, casinos in 1920 with a decent speakeasy, you could probably rake in 50 grand in a week. Because, I mean, the tables are rigged anyways. Who's going to stop you? Alright, so we managed to intimidate him. We get all the cash when we come across it. And we get to go clean out a safe at a nearby casino. Can we afford to hire anybody? No, not at the moment. Everybody costs at least 3 grand and up. That's okay though. Now currently I have just a pistol. What's the black market have? Bunch of sniper rifles. No handguns. Some random items. First aid kit. Stethoscope. Huh. I mean, 500 bucks for 5 defensive bonus and 30% max health. Sure. We'll do that. Dude to the left looks like a dweeb. Least cool looking mob guy ever. Yeah, except he's got a bigger gun than I do at the moment, so I'm not going to bother messing with him. We'll go ahead and equip the stethoscope. And now I've got 30% more health, so that's nice. Now this is available, but I can't afford it. What kind of place is this? Let's go check out this place. If we're very lucky, we can just take over this from some thugs. Call it a day. But first I'm going to save it because I learned my lesson. There we go.
Okay.
Let's attack this joint.
Hey, Kingpin, do you want more?
Okay, so the combat starts, and everybody kind of moves around the room all on their own. From where I'm standing, I've got a decent chance of shooting this guy. Or actually, I've got a better chance of shooting him, so let's go for that. There we go. So far, so good.
Got him. Got him.
He's got a pistol. He's got a sawn-off. I should probably avoid him.
Kill him. Got him.
Ah. Yes, that makes sense. Well, if he is going to be sitting right here, and I've got my unload my entire pistol thing going on.
May the best man win.
It would only be 3 shots, but honestly, it'll probably take him out. There we go. Took out 2 for the price of 1. Fantastic. These dudes are thugs just shooting up in a meth den. Just enjoying their meth, and then BAM! Exactly. Just some dude rolls in and starts shooting at him. I'm such a bastard. I can execute the guy on the ground, but I feel no need to do that. Let's go ahead and fill this guy full of lead. Nope, there we go.
Gotcha.
This is going fairly well. That guy used a first aid kit, which is a shame. This guy is still bleeding out. Let's just keep on taking out the guy that's standing in the open. What the fuck is going on? Someone's shooting. Oh, he got a shotgun. We should do something about that. However, I think killing this guy is going to be more useful. Down he goes. Some dude in a top hat just killed Chase. I mean, yeah, that's what we're up to. From right here, I've got a 74% chance to shoot this guy. I think we can get him. There it is.
There could be no other end.
Alright, I've met criteria, earned the nickname The Shadow. That gets me 232 bucks. I can ransack the joint, I can take it over, but I can't afford to set up any businesses right now, so I can't take it over. Let's just ransack the place, see if I can rob him. Ooh! Got 131 bucks, that's nice. The shotgun, though. 33 to 37 damage, bunch of crit damage, decent crit chance. That was very nice. Alright. We've got a new toy. And check
Looks like
out.
you just got
Yeah,
a new
yeah.
item. Head into
There
the
we go.
gangster's rep sheet to learn how to equip it.
I would sell the golden guns that the game gives you automatically if you get the deluxe version, but honestly, I think that would also just be cheating, so I'm not gonna bother.
You picked up a new tier.
I need to skip all of the tutorials next time. I wonder if I will heal immediately if I just go to the safe house. I'm not sure. Ah. I'm going to just threaten her for now. Although, let's do this quiet. We'll request a sit down, and then we'll play nice. And then when we're nice and powerful, we'll go over and we'll put a bullet in her head. It'll be good. First things first, though. Get into my safe house. Ah! Going to your safe house fully heals you. Alright, that is very good to know. I need to find a way to a safe at cheap stakes. I'm just going to travel to the safe house and begin to sit down with her. Get that out of the way.
Senor Daniel Mckee Jackson, I'm pleased that you made it here.
I've been through this conversation once before, but nah, we'll talk to her.
It's quite something to meet a legend such as yourself, Mr. Duarte.
Such a polite boy. I've heard that about you. You've got a soft heart for people, true?
I mean, kinda. Not sure where you're getting your information from, but it's false.
I'm not sure where you're getting your information from, but it's false.
Good. I respect a man who puts business over sentiment. You will do well in the city.
I hear you run quite the tight ship yourself. Or you have hardly any sentiment at all, especially when your husband is concerned. Or I can change the subject. I don't want to be insulting to the lady that has a bigger army than I do. Do you have a family at all?
I hear you run quite the tight ship yourself. Do you have family at all?
A son, Lorenzo. He is with family, safe from any harm.
Good info. Safe from you? Wow, that's mean. Why didn't you take him with you?
Why didn't you take him with you?
So he could grow up in a brothel? No, I love my son. I would not wish this life upon him. He's safe. Enough family talk. We have business to discuss.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
You run casinos. I will help you improve their security for a low price. It is something I do myself in my own casinos.
And in return?
And in return,
In return, you'll make my casinos more profitable. Send over some of your managers to my casinos. Does this suit you?
Ah, I just realized I'm actually blocking part of the menu here, so let me fix that. Just move that right there. There we go. Much better. You know what? You got a deal.
all right, Mr. Duarte. You've got a deal.
Bueno. See to it immediately. I will do the same. Adios, mijito.
Get that screen out of the way. There we go.
Farewell, Mr. Duarte.
Okay, so we're at peace with her. Brothel security and casino security upgrade costs are down. That's not really an issue because I don't have any at the moment. She actually owns a racket right next to me, which is fascinating. Los Lucianos found Big Jim's stash. Well, let's go do the story mission anyway. We'll see what we can do about getting into there and getting $50,000. Then I can start setting shit up.
Kingpin, you've got a new talent available.
I've got a talent available. Really? I do. Okay, so there is a level up system. You have your tier 1, which is your mob boss's main skill. And then after that, you can upgrade as you go. You can only have one skill from each tier. So you have Survivor, where you bleed out no matter what happens. Won't help me right now, but when you have other gangsters, that's nice. No longer trigger Overwatch while moving. Super handy. Or any character within 4 meters will bleed out instead of dying. I think I'm going to go with light-footed, because I don't have any other gangsters at the moment. Okay.
What's wrong with you?
Ah. Right. Right. I'm just going to threaten her. I don't want to do a sit-down right now.
All right.
There's a bunch of thugs here, and I need to get into this casino. Who owns it? Ah, she does.
All right.
So...
Who's that? Who's this?
Interesting.
All right.
So can I just walk in? Let's just walk in. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so they've got 3 or 4 guards. 5 or 6 guards. Some blackjack dealers. Oh, it's Joey. Hi, Joey.
All right.
No idea who Joey is, but he's highlighted, so we're going to talk to him. Evening, sir. Joey's the name, and slinging drinks is the game. What can I get you? I'll take a pint of your finest while you tell me a bit about the place. Sorry to say, I ain't been here too long, so I don't know much just yet. This is sort of what you call a starter position. See, I'm going places, mister. And would you like to work someplace fancier? I'm gonna bribe him. Shit, yeah. I always saw myself in some classy digs serving respectable types. You know the kind of places I'm talking about, I'm sure. Are you familiar with the Vice King's safe house? Of course I am. See, that's the kind of place I'd want to be working. That's how you get up the ladder and into the real business. What if I told you that I'm Daniel Mckee Jackson, proprietor of the Vice King's safe house? As in the Daniel Mckee Jackson. Shit. I knew you looked familiar. What do you... I'm the only dude walking around in a top hat. Come on. I could hire him, or I can get what's in the safe. Probably the safe. I can intimidate him, or I can just make him open it. I'm probably just going to intimidate him. Or... You know what? I could use the hand. I'm going to hire him. Alright. Boy, you won't believe how good I am with a rifle. No one ever does. But I've been training practically my whole life for something like this. I knew if I was ever sat tight, I'd get something. My ma is always going on about. Tell you what, Joey. If you bring you on board, you'll need to do something for me first. Name it. Give me the contents of that safe. I could get into a lot of trouble over that. Well, you just said you wanted to join a criminal crew. Open the safe. Alright, here's the plan. You go outside, I'll come out in a minute with the stuff from the safe. Okay. I'll be waiting. Let's see if this gets me shot. I rather enjoy the story missions in this.
Who's this?
Okay, there's Joey.
Okay. Got a problem?
I got the stuff from the safe, and you won't believe it. There was 50 grand inside, just there for the taking. You've done well, Joey. Alright, 50K. I'm going to give Joey a grand, because he did a good job.
What?
Ah! I'm surrounded by men, so I don't want to jump into combat right now. He says, there he is, that bastard stole everything out of the safe. Yes, he did. Come on now, I'm sure we can resolve this peacefully. Alright, well, never mind. Combat it is. And I am super surrounded. Wow, that's a lot of folks. So the first thing we're gonna do is run. I could swap my weapon over to the shotgun and then just start blasting. Like, I don't think I would survive that long. So, okay, we're going to run over to here? Over to here? What's a good place to hide? If I go over here, I'm out of range of most of them, but I have no cover. If I go to here, I have no cover from most of them. Alright, let's go here. This is going to be dangerous.
All right.
Clyde Malone. Hi, Clyde. How you doing? Oh, they're fighting the thugs, too. Nice.
They ain't got no chance.
Gotta hope they don't have Scorpion on the team. Well, apparently the thugs don't get along with them, so I'm kind of okay with this so far. Joey is apparently not on my side, or at least he's not under my control. Card sharks are getting pumped full of holes. Oh! Shotgun to the face. Okay, so there are a few of them still around. I mean, hi Kronos. I could just keep running, or I could run up to here and just start blasting. Can I shoot anybody from where I am? I can. Swap weapon. Hi Kronos. We're just gonna open fire from where we are.
We reap what we sow.
There we go. Good stuff. Took out, what, 3 or 4 guys right there? Hell yeah.
Moving.
Kronos is stepping on the keyboard again, sorry. There we go. Okay. I've got a 94 shot at you. Let's do that. So far, so good. Have to take him out as a priority. He's got a shotgun. She's got a pistol, but she doesn't seem to have a good bead on me. And he's just taking cover. Okay. So what we're gonna do... Can I shoot him from here? I can.
As you wish.
Move right next to this guy. And we're just gonna put a hole in him. There we go. What the hell? Apparently she throws TNT.
Kill him.
That's good to know. Jesus. Hey, Kronos, come on. You're totally in the way here, buddy. Hey. Hey. Cats. We could run and gun a little bit. Problem is, everybody is kind of moving in on me. I'm gonna retreat back to here just so that I don't get surrounded.
All right.
Okay. They are moving around the other direction. She's still coming after me. Kronos, you're seriously in the way, buddy. Swap the weapon. Move over to here. And shotgun her in the face. Game. There you go. Saxa, how you doing? Good shotgun blast on her, though. I would have no cover from her if I moved up to here. But I could also get a very easy kill. I'm doing alright. I'm actually enjoying this game.
All right.
I've seen a lot of really negative reviews on it, and I don't really know why. Ahaha. Shotgun to the face. Okay, so she gets a couple shots on me. Only gets the one hit. Okay. Let's swap the weapon. I've only got 2 shots.
We win what we sell.
I could probably take him out. A lot of good games have bad reviews. You're not wrong. I could probably take him out, but I've only got 2 shots. So I think what I will do is I'll run back here, and then I'll just reload. I'll stay on the pistol. And then I'll use my special ability right after that. Okay. Apparently I'm not in range. Whatever. Have I played Hard West? Yes, I love that game. I actually thought about streaming that for my birthday stream. I was one of the very first backers for that game when it was on Kickstarter. 69%. Nice. Ah, 1 out of 2 is not bad. We're gonna swap weapons again. No, swap. There we go. And now we're just gonna put a hole in this guy. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, we've got an axe. We've got a 1911 pistol. We've got a hammer, a doctor's bag, and a cotton padded vest. We also lost 112 reputation with the card sharks. So I mean that's a thing. We got 500 bucks off the thugs, a little over $1,000 off the card sharks themselves. Nice.
You picked up some body armor.
Skip that. All right. So I don't have a miscellaneous item. Gonna swap out my pistol for the 1911. And you know, if I'm gonna get in melee, I might as well have a big ass axe to beat somebody over the face with. Excellent. That gives me 30% health. This gives me 10 protection from every shot. I'm going to do the body armor instead of the stethoscope. And I'm also going to equip the doctor's bag. Get some healing if I need it. Love that game, haven't played it in a long time. I think it's something that I'm going to have to pick up and play. Something blew up. I have no idea what it was, but something definitely blew up. Card sharks just spawned around here. That's interesting. Okay, we finished that mission.
Alright.
Apparently people are finding stashes everywhere, so that's interesting. We are going to go back to my safe house. And then we're probably going to set up a few businesses. Sliverdad has a whorehouse coming to him. I think we'll probably just buy this building on the block. Or possibly hire some thugs. That would be nice. Getting some backup. And once again, walking in gets you full health. That's nice. Okay, Mr. Mayor. Here's your fucking money. Prosperity changes in Fulton Market, which is the neighborhood that I'm in. From rundown to mediocre. The locals have also changed their tastes and have started to prefer top shelf over rack. You might want to change what you're serving in the next month if you want to keep making top dollar. Check the Empire overview and exchange to change what you're serving. Good. For the next month, both rack and top shelf provide a preference bonus in Fulton Market. Excellent. Okay, give the Bureau their share. I had one of the staff give the money to me. I think Jerry died. Or not Jerry. Can't remember his name these days. But yeah, he died. I think he was still technically allied with them at the time. Possibly the thugs took him out. Not sure. And he just gave you the money. What'd you do with him? Doesn't matter. Let me talk to my contact. I'll have your place back in no time. In the meantime, you should get out of here and enjoy the city. Sure, Bill. Okay. Downhearted Blues gets me 50 Gs, which I spend part of. Another point going towards my notoriety. Let's hire some gangsters. Interesting. Guido Cervoni, what do you got? You've got a sawn-off. What are your traits? You're religious, you're second generation, and you're a delinquent, so that's nice. 10 morale when affiliated faction honors a pact. So if I keep my word, then he gets happier. Old dude with the bowler? That's who you want? This guy here? Grover Monks.
Pleased to meet you.
How you doing, Grover? Well, he comes with a rifle. Good choice. He does take 2% of the profits, baseline $300. He cost me $3 grand up front. Kind of okay with that. He's reckless, he's calm, and he's cunning. He's thick-skinned, so he's less likely to get injured and resist crits. He's more likely to be better with more people. Okay. Yeah, no, we're definitely hiring this guy. Your gang has to have a good hat style. I like that rule.
Yeah.
Choose a talent for him to learn. Yes. Mark target or do a sweep. Fire a stream of bullets over the target area with a chance to deal damage to any target caught in the area of effect. With a rifle, that would be interesting. Or I can mark a target that lowers their defense by 25% for 3 rounds. I like sweep. Sweep sounds more fun.
Not bad.
All right. And he does come with his rifle. He's already got some normal rounds for it. He's going to wear the stethoscope because I'm not using it. He comes with a first aid kit. Everything else is fine. Black market, what do you have for me? Adrenaline shots, health tonics, bandages, first aid kits. I'm going to buy all of your first aid kits. And I'm going to buy a bandage as well, just in case I start to bleed out somewhere. I don't want to spend $5 on epinephrine. I could spend money on a really nice rifle. A Lee Enfield. Or a SM-99. Interesting. So it looks like the Enfield is probably the best bang for your buck. It's got a bigger clip size than the more expensive rare gun. Less likely to crit, though. Which is definitely something to consider. I kind of like the idea of having a giant ranged weapon that does massive damage. Out of curiosity, what's your gun do? Yeah, 39 to 44. So we are going to swap that out for this. There we go. No. Can you not use the Enfield? Huh. Well, that is interesting. Fine then. I guess I'll use the Enfield. This is fine. I've got 8 grand sitting around still. This guy's got a decent hat. Like, it's not terrible. He's got a shotgun too, and that's nice. She's got a much nicer hat. And she's a doctor. Which means she has healing skills. We aren't making a profit anymore though, so I think... Just gave him sweep, he doesn't want to be a sniper. Ah, that's fair. I'm a fan of Queen Liz. Honestly, I am too, but I think unless we start making more cash, we're not going to be able to afford her for now. So for now, we're just going to take our new guy. Fulton's back to rundown. Fair enough.
Got it.
We're going to take our new guy. The BOP have released Enterprise Repository back to you along with their apologies. They've improved your building as well, increasing each vector by 1. That's the least they can do. Go get to murdering? Yeah. Okay, we're back to mediocre. Thank you, game. Appreciate the myriad of pop-ups. Now she's muscling in on my territory, but I can't really do much to stop her right now. Bill Thompson's looking for me again, but I'll wait for that for now. I can just take over a derelict building for some thugs. I think I like that plan. Okay, I gotta turn off that pop-up somehow. If this is going to keep switching around. Yes, attack the derelict building.
You got it.
Okay. So we've got a myriad of people over here. 94% to hit this guy. Cool. And down he goes. Good God. Pop-up sounds like Legends of the Hidden Temple. You're not wrong. Oh, this guy's got, like, Old West style rifle. No wonder he doesn't want to do anything about it. Can he shoot somebody from here? 86 to hit the guy on the ground, 56 from him. Let's not do that. Instead, we'll move you into cover. And then, don't have a shot at that guy. We'll just fire at him. That's fine. Oh! And down he goes. Okay, I'm liking rifles. He just hit my guy with a hammer. What a bastard. Okay.
No open casket for you.
79 to hit this guy, 69 to hit him. 60% to hit him with my axe. We'll go for the far guy. Alright. And you... 61% isn't great. He's still in a red zone no matter where I go, meaning he's too close for the rifle to actually get a shot on him. So 73 from here, we'll take that. There we go.
There could be no other.
330 bucks from that. Take the loot, take over the building, and we are going to set up... Easy, damn right. Has a potential for high earnings with little upkeep. Big wins can be destabilizing. So we actually do lose money if somebody wins big at the casinos. Thematically, though, a casino is what this guy runs. Like, that's his racket, is casinos. Could also set up another brewery, but no, a casino. $31.50 is going to be the total cost. Get it going. Now, Sliver Dad, you lost your business last time, so you get to have the honor of naming this one. Unless you just want the Flaming Horse again. Flaming Horse again? Called it. Alright, Flaming Horse.
Casino income is unreliable and can bring both substantial wins and losses.
This guy's the tutorial. So income is unreliable, substantial wins and losses. And we're back up to mediocre. I hope I stop getting that pop-up. Let's see what kind of upgrades we can do to this place. Getting the deflection up would be nice, because that actually gets us less noticed by the cops. Upgrading the games would be a good idea too. Add slots and sports betting. Get some ambience. Okay. We'll upgrade the ambience. I can spend $750 to rush it. I don't want to do that. I can just wait the 25 days. If I'm upgrading the ambience, I'm also going to upgrade the games. There we go. That's probably enough for now.
Okay.
Grover here is a little on the injured side, but that's okay. My rating with them has decreased, but that's alright. Let's see what the hell Bill wants.
Okay. Disappointing. They can do better.
Do I want to increase my security at my safe house? I kind of do. I can also, because there's a small brewery in your safe house, you can upgrade your alcohol quantity as well. Or quality, I should say. Let's upgrade the quality. Hopefully my speakeasy starts making more money then. Where's Bill? I have to find Bill. Alright. Oh, he's over here. Alright, never mind.
As you command.
Hi, Bill. Stop telling me that things are fluctuating. Apparently the prosperity is going up, down, and sideways. Mr. Jackson, splendid to see you. Can we talk about my seat on the committee? I'm sorry, but your seat is no longer available. Oh, we're gonna kill him. What the hell are you talking about, Thompson? Now, I can appreciate you're upset, Daniel, but what good would a committeeman seat do for you anyway? There's no real power in that role. I can help the community there. We've talked at length about this. There's no elegance in the role. No, you're deserving of something much more. I could tell him that he lied to me and say that's enough, or I could say I would have done plenty of good as committee man. I mean, increasing his neighborhood is kind of all that this guy was about. I mean, and making a living for himself. You lied to me, Bill. Don't be so dramatic. Lie? Hardly. You're better than a mere committee man, Daniel. I want you somewhere that you can do real good for the community, not hanging around in voting booths, ushering in the elderly and the incompetent. So what do you have in mind? I want you to be the acting mayor of Chicago. The acting? Of course. Say you'll accept. Who would be better than you? Lord knows you're qualified. However, there remains a slight problem before I can pull... Of course, there's always a slight problem. Before I can put all of this into play, as I'm sure you know. The primary. If I don't win the primary, then I can't win the election, and your position vanishes with me. I need you to help me with one of my candidates. He's German. I'm Mr. Joseph Schmidt. He's proving to be more stubborn than you. Fair. What do you need me to do? Spoken like a true humanitarian. Now, you're a man... Yeah, Bill does suck. You're a man who knows how to talk to people, how to get things done. I need you to talk to him. Ask him to back out of the race. I'm sure he'll listen to you. There must be more to it than that. Well, Daniel might not listen the first time you ask, so you may have to ask a bit more forcefully. Not too forcefully, mind you. I need him out of the running and not in a body bag. How do I handle it if he's reluctant to step down? How would an acting mayor handle the responsibility? You're a smart man, Daniel. I'll leave it in your hands. Okay. I don't like Bill. I want to shoot Bill.
Understood.
I don't know what else we're going to do while we're playing this, but shooting Bill is definitely on the list. So I'll keep that mission going. We are still sort of making money.
Here in the finance
the Flaming Horse. It's full of customers. Currently, the income is $221, although that fluctuates quite a bit daily. People aren't spending as much there as they do at the Berghoff. I think once the ambience upgrades, that should change. Bill's super sus, right? Let's see here. We've only got $1,000, so we can't really take over any businesses. These guys are apparently out to exterminate somebody. So that's interesting. I mean, we were already fighting with these guys. What's our relationship like? The card sharks, how are we doing? We're at -100 because we don't like each other's personalities. We're a new contact, so that's going up. I killed 100 of her men. We're still technically neutral. She's less notorious than I am. Interesting. I could just take over her place. Because it's very low security. It's very suspicious. It's currently being investigated by the police standing out front. But we're gonna travel here. Hello, everybody. How you doing? I'm just casually going to enter this building. Oh. Am I drunk or is Grover drunk? Card Sharks have had enough of Los Lucreos and has declared war. Okay. So Card Sharks are now at war, so that's interesting. Am I drunk? Who's drunk? I might be drunk. Not sure. We can ambush this place anytime. The guards are kind of all over the place. Oh! I've learned my talent. Excellent. I can perform a melee attack using my secondary weapon. If the target is killed, double tap does not go on cooldown, which is a skill down. Excellent. So I take a pistol and I just blow someone's head off. Interesting. And I can use that again and again for double shots. That's nice. I can also heal myself for 60 HP, which is more than a doctor's bag. Or I can destroy their weapon. That seems boring. I like double tap. We're going to go full offense. Ruin someone's day. He's still learning sweep. Okay. Honestly, I think we're going to start combat from here. Okay, so we've got a guard here, and a guard here. I'm in some cover. I can take him out, no problem. Can't quite take him out, it looks like. Oh no, I can. Might hit the citizen in front of him. But we'll start with him. Or
ashes to ashes.
he's the only one in range. Alright, never mind. Just do a normal shot, take him out. There we go. Now I got the first shot, so everybody just kind of scattered. This guy stupidly didn't take cover. And now he's dead. This is why you take cover. He's got a good shot down the hallway. This guy's got a shotgun, possibly a rifle. I can go and beat him, but that doesn't sound like a plan. So instead... get behind cover.
You got it.
And then we'll shoot across the room. Clotho, please get off the keyboard. Cats, what are you gonna do? 61% on him. Honestly, we'll take it. Good shot.
Move it.
Ah, they're charging. If I switch weapons, I might be able to just start blowing people away. Or I can probably just shoot that guy where he's standing.
Ashes to ashes.
Only got him in range. If I swap weapons, and then do this,
Ashes to ashes.
still just him. Right. Swap back. And we'll just take somebody out. 69% on you. 64 over there. 79 on her. I'm gonna go for him because it's a nice big shot. There he goes. You can take out her. There we go.
Kill.
Nope. He's trying to shiv me. Customers are all scattering. I don't have a great shot on him. I can swap weapons and just open fire on this guy. Let's do that. Oh, down he goes. Let's see. Where do I want to move Shark or this guy up to? 51 from there. 56. 56 where he's at. Yeah, I might as well just fire where he's from. We're standing then. There we go. Good shot.
Move it.
Shotgun's moving closer. I think we can take him out. Down he goes.
There could be
Excellent.
no end.
Ooh, we got a basic grease gun. We got another 1911. We also got about 500 bucks off of the place. And a zip gun. Effective only point blank range. Doesn't do much in the way of damage. High crit chance. Well, whatever. I'll take it all. Now, I'm going to take this place over. I'm going to keep it a casino. And we need a name. Whoever's in the chat, first come, first serve. Otherwise, I'm going to start naming them after my cats. Right then. This will be the Drowned Lady. I like it. I like it. It's dark. It's slightly grim. Okay. Couldn't help but notice your new building in Fulton Market. You planning on taking over? Because I'm gonna be pretty fucking pissed off if you are. All your D&D taverns? Nice. So I could pay her 4,500. I don't have that. I'm gonna say a little healthy competition never hurt anyone. She is unfortunately not too happy about that. This is an expensive place. Good God, it's a large casino. We are still technically making money.
Got it.
Nothing else going on in this building. Card sharks are demanding retribution. Yes, I will go to the sit down.
Okay.
I'm sure this is fine. So the enemy that I just took over the racket from, she's demanding that I come and meet her. We're going to go ahead and save it real quick. And see where she is. She's demanding a sit down over at this brewery. Let's go. They do have guards out front.
Got a problem?
Grover's learned a new talent. Excellent. So now he has sweep. What else do I want him to start learning? Guile. All attacks made against flanked or exposed characters gain an additional 20% crit chance. That's huge. Machine gun training. You're now trained to equip and use machine guns. I mean, that doesn't sound like a bad plan either. Or strike and move. Killing an enemy target grants you a free bonus move. But you can't use abilities to do it. I like machine gun training. I don't think we have a machine gun available. I think we still have just a submachine gun. But we don't have anything else for now. No, I'm gonna go for Guile, because if I had a machine gun sitting around, I would just have him learn that. But that's okay.
What?
Big winner at your casino. As a casino owner, know that big losses and big gains are possible.
Apparently, thank you for telling me the prosperity is still changing. Apparently there was a big winner at the casino. I don't see the massive difference. Huh. This place is still closed, and then it'll open back up as soon as it's ready to go. Let's begin the sit down.
You've got some explaining to do.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
My crew informed me that you took over my racket. What were you thinking?
Alright, I took it.
Alright, I took it. Sorry.
She wants me to return it. No,
You don't tell
it's
me
mine.
what to do. It's mine now.
I'm apparently a ventriloquist as well.
Whatever.
Oh, she didn't declare war.
Looks like the cops are eyeing your businesses. To stop cops from casing your records, you can temporarily...
Wait, the cops are... Whoa, wait, what? Hold on.
The Empire overview.
Quiet.
Do you want to know more about a...
Quiet. I don't see where the cops are eyeing my stuff. That's probably okay. I've still got plenty of storage space. People want top shelf here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the Fulton Market. If I can figure out exactly where that is. That's the Berghoff. Where's my brewery? You? You're my brewery. Okay. So if I upgrade the production, people will actually be happier. Because right now... No, quality. That's what I'm looking for. Right now we're doing rack. And people prefer top shelf. So let's... I can't afford the upgrade. Damn. Right. We need more businesses. This is fine.
Yes.
How do I leave this screen? Zoom out? Yes. Okay. You know what? We're gonna move to this speakeasy. What kind of security does it have? Not much. We're gonna take over this speakeasy as well. We're just slowly gonna take over all of the Card Shark's businesses. Oh, I'm still on a pistol. Hold on a second. Ah, sniper rifle takes 2 AP to fire. Alright, fair enough. He doesn't have a great line of shot on her. And he's only got a 50-50 chance from here. Why don't you just shoot her from there? Nice. Do it again. Beautiful.
Moving in.
Ah, another guy coming in from the other businesses across the street. Let's swap you out. And what we will do is move here in preparation for him to come up. And we'll overwatch in that general direction. You, on the other hand, you're going to swap your weapon and move to about here.
I got it.
Down he goes. Well, Overwatch works. We got some Nerve Tonic. Temporarily reduce the amount of damage taken by 50%. Nice. Wrecked, exactly. We got 500 bucks off of that. We also got a cotton padded vest.
You must be fucking joking.
And we met the Donovans. I don't want to start 2 wars at once, so we'll request to sit down with them, but not right now. What I would like to do is swap out your pistol for my spare 1911. There we go. Do I want you to have a submachine gun? Now it fires in a burst mode. Effective range is medium. Yeah, I like that. There we go. Now he's got a submachine gun. And I think I would rather give you a vest. So now you've got a vest as well. Okay. We'll go in the building. Okay. Blackjack.
All right.
We've got a guard over here. Let's ambush from right here. Can take her out. Oh, I can't. They've actually got higher health than last time. Can take him out pretty easily. Right, take him out. Good night.
Assholes.
Honestly, I feel like it's their fault for letting me in when I obviously have a large gun.
Ashes to ashes.
We'll go for the guaranteed kill. That's fine.
What we
There we go. You can burst fire. It's only got a 50-50 chance. And you can't get into cover for now. If I move you up, and that's up to a 64. Let's do that. And then we'll burst fire on this guy. Nice. 3 good hits. Let's swap over to the pistol, and we'll just blow this guy's head off. Down he goes. Is that everybody? That's everybody. 400 bucks in the building. No items, unfortunately. We are going to take this place over. We've already got another casino. We've got a bunch of casinos, honestly. We don't have any brothels. That's expensive. Alright, we'll just keep it a casino for now. The Golden Chalice. It's not a bad name. Keeping in the theme of things, the upturned hat. There we go.